Hi there, it's Monday afternoon, November the 12th, and I am going to vote on proportional representation, and I'm going to encourage you to do so. So first I'm going to open my envelope and see what's in here. So first I have to declare on the envelope that I am eligible. I'm the identified voter, and I have to put my date of birth, 04/06/1976, and yes, this is my home address, and you don't need to update your phone number if you don't have a new home address. So that is the certification envelope, and afterwards I'm going to make sure that I've done everything here. So here's our voting package. It has our name and address. You can't use somebody else's voting package, and as I already said, if your name has changed from what is printed on the certification envelope B, contact us. How to complete your voting package. So inside is a very helpful guide, and I'm going to look through it at the same time as I vote to make sure that I do everything right. So the first thing is I have a ballot and a secrecy sleeve and my certification envelope and my return envelope. And you don't have to pay for postage. I was wondering about that. So you need to use a black pen and read all of the instructions in full. So for question 1, vote by filling the oval of your choice like this. And the question 1 is, which voter system should British Columbia use for provincial elections? Vote for only one. And I am voting for a proportional representation voting system. And I'm voting for this because, while I was uncertain how it would work when the NDP and Greens shared power, they've been able to govern very well. And what we're seeing is better legislation than if just one party has full power in the legislature. And I think that British Columbians deserve to be represented by who they choose, and I think we can expect our government, just like the current government is, to work across parties to advance the needs and the dreams of British Columbians. Now, question number 2, if you've voted that you'd like a proportional voting system, which I have, then question number 2, you rank each of the choices. So the 3 choices are dual member proportional, mixed member proportional, and rural urban proportional. And underneath this video, I'm going to put a link to a very helpful video that helped me make up my mind. And so my first choice is mixed member proportional. And I'm choosing this one because it is tried and true. It's used in both New Zealand and Germany and has been for many years. So that's my first choice. If we move to a proportional representation system, I choose mixed member proportional. The next choice, my second choice, is rural urban proportional. Now this is the most complicated, but it also gives us the most degree of choice when we're in any election from here on in. And then my third choice is dual member proportional. And again, to learn more about what each of these means and to help make your choice, please watch the video that I refer to in a link right below this video. So there's my ballot. It's all filled out. It's really important. These ballots need to be mailed before the end of November. So I'm going to put this here. Now, put certification envelope. Okay, so make sure your vote counts. Did you put your marked ballot in this sleeve? So first thing I have to do, put marked ballot into the secrecy sleeve. There we go. And check. Yes, I did. They make it very easy. Okay. Now, I did this part a bit early. Returning your ballot to Elections BC. Complete certification envelope B using black pen. So I've done that. I signed it. I've put in my date of birth, and my home address is just as it's listed on here. And I need to put this in here. So there's a lot of envelope stuffing to do. Secrecy sleeve goes in here. Did you sign this envelope? Yes Did you provide your date of birth? Yes, and I haven't moved, so I don't need to provide a new address. So I'm going to seal the envelope. And then I am putting it into the yellow envelope, which will go back to Elections BC. And I'm going to seal this envelope. And again, there's another checklist. Did you complete your certification envelope? Yes. Does this envelope contain your marked ballot in its secrecy sleeve and certification envelope? Yes. Did you seal this envelope? Yes. And as I said, Elections BC must receive your ballot, so it needs to be mailed before that, by November 30th on Friday, November 30th. And at the last count, there was less than 1% of ballots returned. So I'm going to do my part today and pop this in a mailbox as I head out for my afternoon errands. So I encourage you to vote however you choose, but please do vote in the referendum. Thank you.